Hey guys, my name is Viper. Welcome back to our channel. I'm doing something different today. I decided I'm going to give Days Gone a bit of a rest, and I decided that I will go and do LA Noire instead, because now I know I said that Days Gone is my favorite game, but that's only because I forgot about LA Noire. LA Noire is actually my favourite game overall, the genres, but Days Gone would be my favourite in the zombie genre, but this game LA Noire is definitely my favourite overall. So let's get started. I hope this music is not copyright. I really don't. Okay, so yeah, I've played this before, as you can see there when I said resume. I don't want to resume, I want new. There we go. It was like, what, 2022 I think it was was when I played this, summer 2022. So, I remember bits and pieces of this, not much. No, let's do shorter cases. Let's showcase the full thing.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality.
One second, let me just go into options here. Okay, sound. There's no like streamer option, is there? Sometimes they're odd. I'm just going to assume the music is not copyright. Hopefully.
Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, not be overlooked by his neighbors.
Hey, it's Carter.
A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. The city of opportunists. The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape your thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
That's a massive plane.
City of pioneers.
I mean, planes are massive, but not that big these days. I guess they're smaller these days to be made more aerodynamic.
A city of dreamers.
Oh, auditions. I was wondering why there was only letting women to the movies.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world.
LA, a model for the world? I'd say that would do more bad than good.
No boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Also, this is also a game from Rockstar Games, the same people that
you deal with a chain of command.
That is loud.
Mistakes get game, and you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the path, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Okay, so
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
oh Jesus Christ! Alright, I didn't mean to that. So this isn't really made Rockstar Games. Same people who made
You might back up.
same people who made
Wilshire Division. We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, A Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
Hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
out of
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
So yeah, this is made by the same people who made the GTA franchise
This is a fist pump.
and a bunch of
going
other
through the
games on top of that.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done. All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
Anything
2
in the
heads are
trash
always
bin?
better than 1.
Yeah. Also, I was going to say something else. Yeah. One thing I was also going to say was like Rockstar seems to love
Look
to
at this
use
junk.
Los Angeles in their games as a setting for their games. Because LA Noire is in LA, obviously, given the name. GTA 5 is in
It's not my
LA.
job to pick through other people's trash.
Beer bottle.
Nope.
Yeah, so it has nothing. If he says something like that, it has no relevance to the case.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Shrink says the mind is the final frontier.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue.
Oh yeah, this is after
and
World War II, if you
collapse
didn't
of
know.
duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheriff.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time. With what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
To be fair, there are also some cases where someone can't be cured, but it doesn't necessarily kill them.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. Jesus.
You're a cop. What did you expect to find? What did you expect to happen? Said it'll all be sunshine and rainbows, did you?
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
What is this? Is this a? Oh no, it's a boiler van. I thought it was a fire truck. One of the small ones that they used to have in the 90s. No, not 90s, 1900s. I mean. And it was a cigarette. Does that have any relevance?
Seems irrelevant.
Right you are, Cole. A paintbrush? I doubt that has any relevance.
Don't think this is anything.
Alright. Can I run at all? Oh yeah. You hold R2.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Alright, so... Nice.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
Reflection in the window?
Don't hurt yourself.
Wait, isn't the gun on the window? Yeah, I played this last summer, so a lot of things I don't remember, especially
The
these
gun's
certain
up on
cases.
the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
It's more sort of later cases I remember, or, you know, the big cases that had some significance to them. That's just another beer bottle and a cigarette.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Where do you think we're loading them? How is... I don't understand how this here is causing reflection on the window. Would... That wouldn't actually happen, would it?
How you doing, Cole?
I don't know, I'm not an expert.
Found it yet?
I'm pretty sure it wouldn't cause reflection off the window. So it's just laying here.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Is Smith & Wesson the type of gun it is, or just the company that made it?
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Alright then.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave
Also,
town.
you didn't decide to wear gloves, Phelps?
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
No, I did say about gloves, but did they... Surely it was gloves in 1947, right? Maybe not latex gloves, but there was gloves of some sort, surely.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine,
Well,
Ralph.
that
You
seems a
worry
bit too much to ask there, Ralph. Again, I'm not a police officer, so I don't know what a police officer's life is like. Especially in America, or LA even. Or even back what it was like in 1947. How are we both just walking, but he's walking faster than me? It seems like we're both walking at the same speed, but he's still faster. Alright, going to a gun store. Set this as destination. Perfect. On we go. Keep on forward. This way. I thought these guys would be talking in the car, but I guess not. Normally, every time you enter a car in this game with your partner, they always just have something to say. Not this time, I guess. We're sending radio. I'm a police officer, I can do that. There's no need to put on the siren because we're not arresting anyone at the gun store, I'm sure. We'll need to set on the siren if it's appropriate. Oh, careful! Okay. When I played this in my on my own, like last year when I was playing it by myself on my own time, I drove like a normal person would, because like I'm not driving like that now because I'm streaming. I don't want to take forever. But when I drove myself, I was driving like a normal person instead of just going, you know, so just driving for, know, for the fun of it. Why is there a 24-hour gun store? I'm pretty sure gun stores aren't supposed to be 24-hour. Or they aren't in real life, at least. Gold hand...
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order.
That was a
Here's my
rhino?
Smith & Wesson
I
order
highly
book.
fucking doubt that.
Mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
I'm pretty sure due to
Model
confidentiality
27
we
with
can't tell
pearl
you.
grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Give me a chance to look. I just opened the fucking book. No, probably. See pearl grip, but that's not here, is it? Oh, it is.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Errol, you're in trouble.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
True, just because he owned it doesn't mean he pulled the trigger, but it's the most likely thing. I love this music. When that music is, I love it. Oh, okay, we go to this road, I guess.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
Exactly, Cole.
Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind. Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Exactly.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are fooled.
That's what I was going to say. Not every crime is planned. Some crimes could be could just happen. Okay, I'm clicking the wrong road. Yeah, this game doesn't give you a route. It just kind of shows you the waypoint and you make your own way there. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Right, we're going this way now. Can I even go this way? Is that allowed? Oh, I can go that way, right? I think the door's not deep. God damn it. There goes my light. I'm not stretching around to probably up to the highway, so I'm just trying to cut across. People running away. Are ye guilty of something? You run away, otherwise would you? Schroeder's apartment, 10:56 p.m. Really? He lives above Moxley's? Stop beeping me, I'm a police officer of the law. I mean, he lives above a shoe shop. He's saying you won't have to walk far for shoes. Although I don't think buying shoes is the worst. Is the least of his worries right now.
Schroeder,
Number 2. Is that like a German name? Schroeder. Looks and sounds like one. Schroeder, you home?
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Alright, okay.
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
Oh shit. How do you dodge? Game, tell me. Says to me X to punch. Or square to block. Oh, knock him out. Oh, there we go. Knee to the head. Now he goes.
You alright?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
I hardly felt it. You
Keep
were
an eye
on
on
the
Ralph.
floor for
take
the
a
whole
look
time we were fighting. And you hardly felt it, you say. Okay. Oh, the same beer bottle we found in the alleyway.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Oh, what's this? R.T. Rosenberry? I think that says. Summers, Frank Greer, Clayton, Ted Rossi, Kaplan, F. Greer, again. Leroy Tate. What are all these? Floyd Rose.
List of names in a series of numbers.
Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247. Requesting.
Oh, flashback.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill. Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
What is OCS and MCRD? No idea. I'm guessing they're all military terms.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics.
I'm going to do this case as well because the other episode, because that will make the episode quite short if I just leave it
Brown
here.
paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. They could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
There we go. Another case. The suspects are armed and dangerous, apparently.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh shit. Oh, shot him. Let's go. How do I shoulder? Oh, there you go. Our trees, shoulders off. Did I get him? Don't know, can't tell.
Stay in cover!
Oh, R1 cover.
Forward!
Oh, he's dead. Right in the head. Wait, he's not dead. No, he's dead.
Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Really hurts.
Yeah, bullets do hurt, Phelps. Oh, blood splattered all over the wall. You chose the worst place to hide there. There was no cover for you.
We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Flashback.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Look, if you're signing for the army during a war, you should know what you're going to have interest.
With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bauer. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bauer! Stop! LAPD!
You jump parole? What does that mean when someone jumps parole?
He's hiding in the alley!
Come on, Wendell Bowers. Never heard of him before, Wendell.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Yeah, Dunn, he's not firing back. You don't need to fire at him.
Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Wendell, come back here.
Stay the hell away from me!
Oh, you sneaky bastard.
You gotta be kidding! You fucking asked for it.
I didn't ask for it. You just happened to be wrong place, wrong time. How did you get that far that quick? Look at the size you made.
I've done my time.
I don't think you did. You jumped for all, whatever that means.
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Oh, clothesline. Why does that scream?
Got the place to ourselves.
It's like a Wilhelm scream.
Give it up, Wendell! Boy. It's over, Bowers!
Knockout. You can actually, you can actually,
Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
you can actually end up killing that guy if you throw him, like if you grab him and throw him off the roof.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1.
So he's basically...
Candidate Kelso!
So he's ranking him out of 10 under leadership and other different skills?
Not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Okay, yeah, I think we're going
For every cop, there's the case
yeah,
that makes
I'll end it here and
gives you
then
that
do
leg
this
up,
case and
gets
next
you
episode.
recognized as the
This is
shining new
cutscene
star of the
first.
squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick. My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Alright, so I'm going to end it here and then I want to start another stream straight away to do this case. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes.